I jumped into this without even preparing myself. I'm sorry. I have an intro. Right. Hey guys, what is up? It's Demon, and today, 1 week late, I am going to react to what episode are we on? My Little Pony Season 6, Episode 14, The Cart Before the Ponies. Okay, first off, I'm going to do my usual babble. That's gonna be a thing, don't worry, but first, I want to apologize. I know this is almost a week late. Almost, it's Friday when I'm recording this. And I feel as though you guys deserve a bit of an explanation. It's just things with, school. I had to go through my registration as well as to get a couple of classes just reorganized and settled, along with a dentist appointment and making a new dentist appointment to fix a rather hideous looking chip in my tooth. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to bring it up because then you guys will be staring at it all day. And getting my new phone and figuring out that Kindle Unlimited is a thing. That's been taking up quite a bit of my time. I'm sorry. I have read 15 books within the past 7 days. Oh, God. And also, I have actually been working on a project that has been taking up quite a bit of my time. And yeah, so that's also why I haven't been reacting to the Mentally Advanced series. I'm sorry, but that project right now, along with these reactions, are one of my main priorities, and I want to get that done. I want to get it done, because if I get this first one done, everything else will be so much easier. There's also been some things going on with college. I will be entering my senior year of high school. That is something that I am going to have to be doing, and yeah, so... And that's it. That's all I got. Okay, so as for my usual amount of babble, well, I don't know if I really want to put up a timestamp because I want to keep it as quick as possible because it is late. It is currently 1:08 a.m. I actually planned on going to bed an hour ago, but you see, for a good solid 45 minutes, I literally just laid down in bed, and I couldn't go to sleep, so I'm doing this instead. I originally planned to watch episode 15 and episode 14, together in one big go, and not in that order before any of you guys freak, and that was a thing. But I'm like, what, I can't get to sleep, I might as well react to something. I may not upload it tonight, I may upload it tomorrow morning, but I do at least want to try to get it edited and rendered and get it ready to be uploaded and do all that good stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's so weird because I'm tired, but I'm not tired at the same time. You guys know what that is? But yeah, so let's just get right into it. I can't make a prediction. Number one, I'm too tired, and number two, it's freaking there's gonna be a cart involved there. That seems like a pretty solid. Give me a minute. That seems like a pretty solid prediction. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Flawless. Perfect in every way. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay.
Good morning, every pony. I hope you brought your thinking caps, because today we're going to learn about physics.
Oh. Well,
physics?
Great. That was one of my worst subjects.
The use of force in energy conversions. In
Joy.
Case, using mechanical work to convert potential energy into kinetic energy.
Great. Brilliant.
No.
No. Horrible flashbacks. No.
Yeah. Why would we even need to know that stuff?
Oh, it's very important. In fact, you'll most likely end up using it tomorrow.
Oh.
Tomorrow? What for?
Why, for participating in the Applewood Derby.
Ooh. That sounds like something Scootaloo would excel in. This is exciting.
Oh, phew. For a second, I thought we were gonna have to You know,
Take a test?
learn stuff.
Oh. Oh. Physics is one of my worst subjects. It's weird. I like science until numbers get involved. So I don't like science, but I lie to myself a lot. Okay. So I was worried there. Feels like it's been a while. It's only been a week though. Well, how long has it been? Hi, Luna.
We get to race in the Applewood Derby tomorrow? That's so cool!
My family's talked about it for years, and now I'm finally old enough to race.
Okay.
Now hold on to your horseshoes, every pony. You've got a lot of work to do before you're ready to race.
Yeah, but not schoolwork, right?
There'll be a block of applewood just like this one waiting for you at Sweet Apple Acres tomorrow, and you've got 1 day to turn it into a race-ready cart.
Oh, yeah. That is a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, you'll each get to pick an older pony to help you. But choose wisely, because they'll also have to ride in the cart
Well,
with you
Pinky
during
can
the
probably
race.
get it done in a millisecond. Rarity would be good at designing it, but
Just the ponies
Applejack
Me too!
would be good at building it as a whole. Twilight is magic,
Every pony, your cart has to
and
be
Rainbow
able to
Dash
finish
is
the race
Rainbow
if you want
Dash,
to win
and it's
one
a
of the
race.
awards.
Wow.
Fastest
What can
for winning
Fluttershy
the
do?
race, naturally.
Fluttershy can
Most
probably get
traditional,
beavers to
for
do
the
it.
best working replica of an original Applewood cart. And most creative for the cart with the best overall design.
Oh, wait. Those ribbons are the bee's knees.
All right then, class. You've got a lot to learn if you want to build a race cart.
Oh, I knew there was gonna be a catch.
This is legit. Oh, look! Oh, I just love seeing Sweetie Bellies or magic.
In the olden days?
It's just, I love it so much.
Yeah, I know all about them. When Ponyville started the Derby, they decided to use the wood from our apple trees for the carts. The race has been a part of Sweet Apple Acres ever since. I just think these old carts look
History,
so cool.
yay!
But I guess you and Applejack will probably win the award for most traditional, huh? The apples usually do, but honestly, I'd rather build the fastest cart there is and win the race.
Well,
But I'm pretty sure Scoot and Rainbow Dash will take that award. You know, I race around so much on my scooter, being the fastest isn't such a big deal. Maybe I'll try to make the wildest looking cart I can think of. Really? Sure. If I win most creative, you can totally win the award for fastest. And I can win the award for most traditional. Sounds like we're all gonna try something different.
alright,
I
well.
can't wait to tell Applejack. Let's
Whoa,
get to it.
her voice.
Crusader!
You know, it's really nice because you really start to get a feel of, like, not only the emotional and mental development, but also the physical development of these characters.
Wait, Cloudsdale has a derby too?
Sure. Practically every town in Equestria has one.
I still remember racing my cloud cart.
Cloud cart? What do those look like? Oh.
So awesome!
That actually looks pretty sweet.
And let me guess. You won fastest cart.
Yes.
Obviously. So what do you say? Will you help me make my race cart?
Help you? I'm all over it. I've got tons of ideas.
Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna try to, like, make them,
Ideas of my
like,
own.
you know.
But what are you looking for?
She wants to make hers, like,
For my derby
the
cart,
most
of course.
creative,
I'll have to
but
take you a little
Rainbow Dash is
bit
gonna
to
win
race
it.
the road
You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go into it because I'm too busy watching the ponies.
Amazing.
Okay, Rainbow Dash, thanks. How awesome is this? With Dash on my team, how could anything go wrong?
Well, I'm mighty flattered you want to work with your big sis on your cart. I mean, the Applewood Derby did start on our farm.
I know.
Well, I couldn't be more proud to help my little sister take the prize for most traditional.
Actually, I was kind of thinking of something else. Like fastest?
Fastest? Apple Bloom, things aren't like they were in the old days. The fastest cart now has got to be slick and modern.
Exactly.
And not Apple at all. The apples win most traditional. we have since the derby started. Why would any pony want to win anything else? Now, why don't you head off and get some chamomile vines, some hickory sticks, and some apple barrels, and I'll show you what an apple family cart should look like.
I guess I do have a family tradition to uphold.
Ooh, I hate that.
The Applewood Derby? Of course I'll go.
Wow, Rarity, I didn't know you'd be this excited.
Me? Oh, well, I'm just itching to right an old wrong from long, long ago.
Oh.
I designed my own cart when I was just a filly, and I was positive I was going to win the prize for most creative hooves down. But I came in second.
Oh. You guys see that? That was brilliant. Oh. Derby! Oh.
Valuable lesson.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
going to know my audience, and the race cart audience wants big. They want bold.
Well, I think Derby just won because of cuteness.
We've got work to do.
There's nothing wrong with that.
This will take all of my considerable skills, but I will fashion the biggest and boldest derby cart to ever win the prize for most creative.
Oh dear.
Actually, I was sort of thinking of something more traditional.
Please, darling, leave tradition to the apples. We're doing big, we're doing bold. Soon the prize for most creative will finally be in my hooves.
You mean my hooves?
Yes, that's what I said, my hooves. Darling, I hope you're ready to get an early start tomorrow.
Just because the plot's predictable does not mean it's not gonna be good. I'm actually really tempted to see how they're gonna solve this. I expect them to be mature about it. Oh dear.
Rarity, the sun's not even up yet.
Oh, apples, quit complaining. In my day, we were up even earlier.
Hey, I get up in the middle of the night if it means my cart crosses that finish line first and wins fastest.
And my cart wins most creative.
And my cart wins most traditional. Hoo-wee! It's gonna be a good day.
You mean our carts, right?
Yes, that's what we said, darling.
Yup.
Our carts.
You know, okay, I like it. I like it so far, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a bit of a pageant mom feel, and that makes me a little bit uncomfortable.
I'm sure they meant our carts, like the teen cart, right? Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all our older sisters, practically. Plus, they've all done this before. I'm sure they know best. Let's just buckle down and get to work.
You know, I feel like I've given off the wrong impression of myself. You know, I think like Rarity, like you guys have said, but I'm actually a minimalist at heart.
Scootaloo, where have
So,
you been? I've only got
yeah.
till noon to make the fastest cart ever. About that, I was really thinking of going for the most creative prize. I mean, I know all about speed already, so...
Exactly. It's all about speed. We've got to get across the finish line to win a prize, so we might as well get there first, right? Hey, I left a bunch of paint cans by the road. Bring them up here, would you? Nothing as fun as painting racing stripes on the winning cart.
Right. Fine.
Well,
Spending time building the cart with my big sister? Why, this is just terrific.
oh dear.
How can I help?
You can feast your eyes on this. I mean, it
Oh.
ain't quite finished yet,
Oh, good.
but don't it have the makings of the best cart you ever did see? Is something wrong, Apple Bloom?
Actually, I was kind of thinking of something a little more modern and less rickety. With maybe a chance of winning.
Bless my hooves, I thought we covered this. Tradition is all that counts. And who knows tradition better than apples? No, Pony, that's who. So, are you an apple? Or
It's
are
weird
you
that-
an apple?
I'm an apple.
I feel like Applejack is being a little bit too aggressive about it.
Why, shoot. Now I've got to start all over from scratch. And it's almost race time.
Oh, so
Like,
maybe we can redesign
I feel like
just a little.
Rainbow Dash and Rarity are being just oblivious over it, but I feel like Applejack, especially considering the fact that Apple Bloom is not only confirmed that she wants to be the most creative, I feel like she's just being a little too
How about a nice yellow fringe on top?
insistent.
Oh, darling. The fringe is not exactly big, and that yellow is the least bold.
It's yellow.
Well, it doesn't have to be yellow, but I really do love the old-timey style. Like this.
Ooh. That's actually really cute.
Sweet Belle, precious face. Old-timey is just another word for passé. Remember babe and beau.
I prefer the word vintage, thank you.
It was one thing to lose as a filly, but can you imagine if I didn't win the most creative now? Ponies might stop buying my couture. But we're supposed to be doing this together. Yes, of course we are, darling. In fact, we just finished.
I want to see it.
You're speechless. What if that isn't big and bold?
Whoa.
I don't know what is. Isn't it wonderful?
It's a bird.
Right. Wonderful.
Oh. Oh, song. Is it just a montage or is there going to be singing? I think it's just going to be a montage. Still good though. Wow, that's impressive. So is that. You know, Sweetie Belle's really been excelling in magic. I'm very proud of her. And the montage music's really cute too. Derpy! Kinda want Derpy to win. Just for the sake of it. So cute.
Crusader, how's it going? Rarity's definitely made the biggest, boldest cart any pony's ever seen. Wow. Well, Applejack's built something so traditional, it's practically an antique. No matter what I say, there's no talking Rainbow Dash out of making the fastest cart in Equestria. Doesn't look like any of us ended up with what we wanted. But I'm sure our older sisters know what they're doing, right? Right.
Right.
Even if our carts aren't exactly what we had in mind, it'll still be fun to drive them to the finish line. Sure, the race is the best part. Yeah, CMC's behind the wheels. Yeah! Derby racers to the starting line! Derby racers to the starting line!
I feel like they're handling this pretty well.
You better shake a leg if you want to ride in the winning cart. You too, Sweetie Belle. There's only one seat left aboard this creative masterpiece, and it's just for you. Woo!
Whoa, ponies, wait for me! This traditional cart handles at the exact perfect pace. Slow. And I got the passenger seat all warmed up for you, Apple Bloom.
Passenger seat?
Oh my god, look at Shirley. Oh, look at Diamond Tiara. Oh, look at her little car. It's so cute.
First they built the carts, now they're gonna drive them? I know they were all excited to help, but I don't think they're really helping anymore. We better hurry if we want to be a part of this race at all.
Aren't you all missing some pony?
They'll be along.
And, usually the younger ponies drive the carts?
Darling, do these look
Hey, at least they have
like
seatbelts.
to you?
You know, Shirley can really rock that bow. She must have gotten a few. Oh, wow. She must have gotten a few pointers from Apple Bloom.
Racers! On your marks, get set, go!
Yeah, no.
Can't we go any faster?
Faster? Don't be silly. This is perfect.
Music's just really good in this episode. Yes!
Check out my old-fashioned cart. Check me out, racing the derby in my original work of art. Check me out, faster than ever,
Oh. Aww. This is really good though.
My cart's the most original, designed with imagination. My cart's the most traditional, just plain no complications.
Look at me, I am the ace. Might as well give up the chase. Wish we could stop this race. Start again and do it our way. Having any fun yet? Nope. Maybe if we could go a little faster. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers.
The chorus is amazing. Oh, yes. Ah.
Gotta get some attention if I want that
Wow.
ribbon.
Gotta push the limits further, blow away the competition.
Gotta coast on through, just relax, we're gonna cruise it.
Guess I don't really care, since we're clearly gonna lose it.
See every pony's watching presentation in soft glory.
Just past you even faster, speed is king, end of story.
Bigger, bolder down the track.
Up the view from the back of the pack. Won't stop, we're on the attack. Too late to take it all back.
Ooh, nice design.
Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Go, go, look out! What the?
Is everyone okay?
This one card is an ugly duckling. And my old time card is a rootin' tootin' wreck.
It still counts as a win if I push my card across, right?
Ooh.
Dark horse!
Huh? We were supposed to design them.
And we were supposed to drive them! The derby was supposed to be for us, not the three of you! Now you've ruined it for every pony!
Yeah, you did.
Yes, well, I suppose we might have gotten a teensy bit carried away. But I thought you all wanted our help. We did.
Why are there holes in their helmets?
Our cart.
Aren't those traditionally for ears so that you can hear? Why are those there?
Mm-hmm. Well, why didn't you say anything? You've all done the race before. I just figured you knew best. Plus, it's hard to speak up to older ponies.
Oh.
I certainly understand that. But you mustn't think older ponies automatically know best.
And we probably could have done a better job of listening to you.
I guess we owe all three of you an apology.
Maybe not just us.
Yeah.
How do you feel
Best
about a
moral.
do-over? I think that's a wonderful idea.
But maybe the older pony should sit this one out.
Oh, I'm interested.
Thanks for helping us fix up our car.
Wow,
Pretty
nice.
creative, right?
I know it's not traditional, but it sure looks fast, don't it?
You know, darling, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that yellow fringe is rather bold after all.
That actually is really pretty.
Thanks, every pony. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yep, I sure am glad Miss Cheerily agreed to run the race over again.
Their grease monkey outfits look great. I think it's so cute.
Derby racers to the starting line! Derby racers to the starting line!
Hmm.
Racers! On your marks, get set!
I still love diamond tiaras. I just think it's so cute.
And it's probably best keeping all the grown-ups on the sidelines. But what are we supposed to do now?
Cheer?
I think I have an idea.
Oh.
Much better. Honestly, I'm not sure why we wanted to race those cards in the first place.
Seriously. This is the most relaxed I've been all day.
Nice. It's so cute. I'm really proud of not only the characters to like learn this lesson, but also for the creators of the show to have this type of moral.
I mean, this is the life, right?
Because it's not a moral you normally see, and it's actually one that I strongly believe in. So, awesome. And fade to black. Yep. Alright, so, wow, that was, oh man, I'm glad I watched that tonight. That was great. To be honest, I kind of went into it, especially like in the beginning of the episode, whenever I kind of figured out what it was going to be about, I kind of was like, oh, okay, you know, I expected it to be really mild and be very casual and very comfortable. And in all fairness, it wasn't like really crazy exciting, but it definitely did hit home for me, and that was great, and I really loved it. And it was great to see the Crusaders in such a comfortable manner, you know, because especially ever since they got their cutie marks in the few episodes that they've been in, they had these like really intense and really powerful episodes with Apple Bloom, you know, trying to figure out that she can do different things from her friends, and she could be separate from her friends, and that's perfectly okay to not spend every waking minute with your friends. And, you know, also them, you know, getting their cutie marks was like huge, and, you know, it's just great to see them tackle, once again, slice of life type of issues without it really being this emotional drama bomb. And so it's great to see that again, and it's great to see the Crusaders again being just, you know, who they are, kids. It's great that they found their talents and all, but it's nice to see them, you know, still doing kid stuff. And it's great to see that the main six can still learn lessons like this, even with them being, you know, big sisters, as, you know, Skeetily puts it. So that's great. It's also great to see Diamond Tiara. I know I don't really bring her up all that often, and a lot of you guys get on my case quite often about how, you know, I always bring up Silver Spoon whenever I can, but Diamond Tiara is, you know, one that I bring up only on occasion. But I do notice her presence, and I'm still adjusting to her being reformed. I still would like it if she were to get just a little bit more development, but it was excuse me sorry it was great to see her just, you know, be in the show and be in the episode, and just not be a cause of the problem. Much like in the Last Crusader episode, or what I believe was the Last Crusader episode. You know, she was just baking cake, and she was being perfectly fine. You know, was she great? Was she amazing? Was she, like, the picture of innocence? No, but she was there. She was there, and she was, you know, not a bitch. So, which, to be honest, is perfectly fine, which is great. And I found it very interesting how, you know, it just, I felt like they could have, put all of the main six in the episode, just not even to have like significant parts. You know, they could have just focused on Rarity and Applejack and Rainbow Dash, but no, they didn't even do that, which is fine. I'm perfectly happy with that, and I just find it they used to do it before, but it feels like they haven't done that in so long. Like they did it before with Sleepless in Ponyville, whenever they all went on a camping trip and the Crusaders were there, and it's such an interesting feel, because normally whenever you have that kind of dilemma, you know, you get to tackle three different ways that you can have that type of scenario of sisterly bonding and sisterly love, and you just see it side by side. And I always admired that, and I always thought it was great, because you have like the actual genetic sisters of Applejack and Apple Bloom and Rarity and Speedy Belle, but they're different. They're different in a way of their different ways of living, and they have different habits, and they have different wants and different needs and different things. And then there's Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo, and they're not genetically related, which is perfectly fine, but they still have that sense of love and that sense of connection, and that's really great to see that. And it was really nice to not have the rest of the main six there, you know, even if it was just like a one-liner, or even if they were just there watching the whatever it's called, the race. There we go. It was just great to just focus on those relationships, and I like that. I really enjoyed that. And the music was nice. The music was very lovely. You know, it was very upbeat, and it got me really energized, and it was great. I really liked it, and I thought the animation was very fluid as they were racing, and I thought the transitions were very nice. I liked the episode. Was it like jaw-droppingly amazing? No, but I liked it. It's enough to the point where I can sit here with a smile on my face and be happy.
Thoughts of it so we can do anything you like. No such thing as no when I'm with you. When they dim the lights, coming closer, smell this sweet perfume. Heating up the night, touch me now like there's no time to lose. No doubt, you got me dropped down to your feet. I can't control myself, you got me feeling for your lust. One touch will